Hey, what's going on, guys? It's going to be a little bit of an update video here, as well as a shout out to the Smith & Wesson customer service department. I was extremely satisfied with their customer service. If you recall, when I got my Walthe P22 here, which has no round in the chamber and nothing in the magazine here, um, if you recall, I got a laser with it. Okay, I have not used the laser yet because when I bought this used, the laser was missing this base plate. Basically, it's I think they call it a floor plate. It just covers the battery compartment, that's all. And the problem I was having is that even before I shot this gun, okay, when the slide was locked back like this, I was just kind of familiarizing myself with the gun, just checking it out, seeing how it worked, breaking it down, just kind of looking at it, everything you do when you get a new gun. So I put the laser on, and I knew that there's no plate on here. I popped the laser on. Okay, I'm not going to do it right now, but put the laser on, and all I did was go like this. I dropped the slide, okay, and just that pressure from the slide being dropped vibrated the frame enough and vibrated the laser enough to knock those batteries out. Okay, so I knew right then and there I was not going to be able to shoot the gun like this without those batteries falling out. So I was going to put a little tape on there, but I don't like rigging things up like that. I really just want to get the replacement piece for it. So I contacted Smith & Wesson. These are, the Walther guns are made in Germany, but they're imported here to the United States to Smith & Wesson. I don't know if they're manufactured, I mean, I know they're manufactured over there, but I don't know if they're assembled here or if they just take the whole guns and just distribute them. But either way, Smith & Wesson does deal with the Walther warranty service and all that other kind of stuff. So I contacted Smith & Wesson the first time when I first got the gun, talked to a very nice gentleman. He explained to me that that part for the bottom here is not something they sell, so it's not something that he can just go into his inventory and pick out and send to me, or sell to me. So, he apologized, which he didn't have to. He said that's not a part we stock as one of our just general parts for our guns. He said, however, we do take in old lasers. For example, if a laser was broken, someone sent it in for repair. If they could not repair the laser, they would just send them a replacement one, and they would keep the old lasers for parts, okay, just as a courtesy to their customers. So he explained this to me, and he said, if you check back in maybe a week or two, we'll see if we get any in, and of course, I'll put it aside if I can, and we'll get that part out to you as soon as possible. So I called back, I want to say maybe 3 days ago, and a very nice woman picked up, and I apologize, I don't know their names, but they were all very nice who I talked to. The woman picked up the phone. She sounded very cheery. She was very happy to try to help me out. She looked around the warehouse. She talked to a couple people, and she was able to find a piece. And she said, "No problem, sir. We'll get that out to you as soon as possible." It came within like 2 days. I just got it today. Like I said, I only talked to him maybe 3 days ago. Or it could have been 2 days ago. But anyway, she wrapped it up very nicely. She put it in paper towels and put it in like a little padded envelope and folded that over and put that into another envelope. Just really took a lot of precaution to make sure this little delicate piece didn't break during the shipping process. And of course, this is completely free of charge. And I just got it today. I want to make the video again just saying I'm very happy with the Smith & Wesson customer service. It's the exact piece, obviously. Pops right on the laser here, and it keeps the battery compartment shut. Okay, it just pops right on. And I'm all set. So laser's on here. I'm going to be able to finally do some shooting with the laser. Very cool. It basically, it snaps on. It's completely on there. I mean, even if I shake it, it's not going anywhere. What's cool about this system is that even if you remove the laser and you put it back on, it holds at 0. Okay, you don't have to keep adjusting it. To actually activate this laser, there's a little switch here. When your finger is indexed on the gun when you're not shooting, you're automatically on top of that. Your pointer finger is on that actuation button. It's not really a button, it's a switch. So just push down to activate it or push up to turn it off. Very simple, just very natural. You can turn it on or off. You can see that with your pointer finger. I really like it. Like I said, I haven't shot with it yet. I'm going to do a video in the future shooting with it. The thing about lasers is that you sight them in for a certain distance. Some people don't realize this, and especially if you're not into guns or if you just watch Hollywood movies and that's how you get all your gun information, you would think or assume that wherever that little red dot goes, if you pull the trigger, that's where your bullet's going to go. And that's not always the case, okay? You set this in for a very specific distance, and then if you're closer or further from that distance, it's not going to go exactly where that red dot is, okay? It's going to either be a little bit high or a little bit low. So I set this in for about 7 yards, which is going to be most of my shooting with this for fun. If I do long distance shooting with it, just for for the heck of it, I'll have to adjust it again. And it's very easy to adjust. In case you're interested, there's just there's a little screw, very small screw. You use a Allen key for it on the side and the bottom. And basically, all you're doing is either by screwing in or letting out the tension, you're just moving that little diode around, okay, so you can adjust it. And what you would do is you'd put the laser on, you look at your sight picture, okay, let me turn the laser on. You're not going to be able to see it because I'm so close here, but you would look through your sight picture, you get your sight picture aligned, and then you'd want to put that laser, that dot, right above your front sight post, okay, right where you would normally be aiming to shoot. And you can adjust it left to right, up and down, until you finally get that position, and then you're sighted in. So, very simple how it works. I really just want to make this video, and again, publicly thanking Smith & Wesson for being just a genuine company. It's hard these days to get anyone on the phone and just get a very simple answer to a question. If you have a problem with a product, you don't want to have to beat around the bush. You don't want any aggravation. You want to be able to call the company, and the company say, yes, sir, I appreciate you spending your hard-earned money on our product. We're going to make it right. That's how it should be, and it's harder and harder to find. But I was just really appreciative of that, so I want to make a video on it. And just a quick update. Hey, in the future I'll have a video shooting the laser. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You definitely can deal with Smith & Wesson products with confidence. They're a good company. I mean, I already knew they were a good company, but now I know that they're also nice. So, anyway, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.